beats tape. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Chris, how about this? Right out of the gate, this offense says, we are going to our star on the outside, and this guy delivers for a big first down. That's how you want to start a game.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Trying to find room. It's Jackson. Solid run. Tackle at the 45-yard line.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Scanning the field. It's Sayan. Caught quickly. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to the left side. Fired into a tight window and picked off.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of it for the interception. Now they've got great field position here early in this game.
They'll run it from the gun. The game is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Sticking with the running game. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
It's third down after that run. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete. Now it's second down here. Dropping back, it's Manning. Makes a quick grab. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. A play action, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Baxter. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Pass caught, second down. Looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
I'd really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. The shotgun handoff here. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To throw, it's Manning. Breaks loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down, though.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The Longhorns will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Well, they slow the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense. And man, did they make that look easy.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Fights through the tackler. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the wideout goes in motion. He'll hand it off. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, it's a sack. The defense rises up with a fourth and goal stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Looking to throw. It's Manning. Moves out of the pocket. fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
They can try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play.
Texas.
Bringing it out. It's Graham. But he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Ohio State. Will stroll into the end zone.
And Chris, just like that, 6 points. This guy is unbelievable, setting up his blocks and then using his speed to take it all the way to the house for a touchdown.
To make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. They finally get him down, but not before a huge return. Almost took it to the house. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Finds an open target on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Makes it second down. And here's the handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. He bought some time, now lets it go. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
That's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. And he drops back in the gun. Fires it to the wideout. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Big throw caught to the left side. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense is still clicking.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Graham. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. To the air, it's Sayan. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. And it's a solid return after the interception.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running back has it on a screen now. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. A completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab made by the tight end. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
To throw, it's Sayan. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. Second down, we're going to throw it. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. It's another deep shot. And it's hauled in way downfield. Great effort there to get points before halftime, but they stopped him short of the goal line.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Texas 21.
The Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Okay, ready? Yankee blue! Yankee blue! In blue! Black 24! Black 24!
They're going to run it. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
To the air, it's Manning. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. And he's brought down at the 16. Looking better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Could take it all the way. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare.
What's this, a fake? They're going to try to throw for it. And the pass is incomplete. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas 34. Texas 7.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. The pass rush closing in. That's reeled in. It's Peoples.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Well, the offense failed earlier in a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. And he dumps it off to the tight end. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Buckeyes pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Play fake, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Jackson. Breaking tackles.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Check this out. It's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And he goes out of bounds. That's a good effort, but the fake PAT fails. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
34, Ohio State, 13.
Bringing it out. It's Moore. And he gets it out to the 28. Tackled right there. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. Play action here on 1st down. Looking to scramble. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. And he'll be brought down.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Longhorns churn out another 1st down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
And at 1st down, right back to the running game. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So 1 final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. It's a big pickup after the catch. More importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
He's got it on a crossing route. They made the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain. Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's...
He's got it, enough for a 1st down. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they...
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Griffs, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication.
Oh, it's a fake, trying to run for the score. And he's forced out of bounds, very close to converting the fake, but not quite. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
40, Ohio Texas, 13.
And he fields it inside the 15. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. He's running out of time here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion sets up a second down play. Dropping back, it's Sayin, bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, that last sack should be the final nail in this offense's coffin. At this point, the game is a blowout. There's only a few minutes left, and you really need to start considering if it's worth risking the health of your players to try to just get a pity score late.
They look to throw it here on second down. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they had...
Oh, no, trap him back there. A 4th.
Thank you.